Anybody you want to wish happy birthday to this month?
Yeah.
Who?
Strutters.
Who's that?
My buddy.
Hey, Strutters, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Strutters.
Yeah.
All right.
Today's his birthday, actually.
Oh, cool. How old does he become?
49, I think. He lives in England.
I have a buddy who just had a birthday in England.
Oh, really? Maybe they know each other, Kevin.
Sean Edwick. If you know my buddy Sean Edwick in England, he lives in Essex, Lower Essex, or Sussex, or...
One of the sexes.
One of the X's. We have to wish them all a happy birthday. Well, listen, Ferg, I got to go downstairs.
Oh, God.
I got work to do downstairs. Apparently,
why can't... Listen, we're doing a podcast. You're always getting on my ass about, I got to go to work. But no, every time I come over here to do this podcast, you have to go in the basement and pick your toes or some shit like that. Sorry. Oh, damn it.
We got to work on language.
Okay.
You know something? In India, it is against our religion to use bad language.
Yeah.
All right. I have to go downstairs because the cat's been puking up hairballs.
Yeah, well,
the strangest thing is that he's been doing it in concession, and it's like turning into letters, and he's writing stuff on the floor.
A concession, so he's bringing his puke to a store to have that store sell it for him?
Well, no, it's just been an order. And it's like, is that the word? Contention? Concession? Confession? Confession.
I don't know. I'm still stuck on Ravenscroft from last week.
What was the
Ravenclaw? That's what it was.
Oh, see? Ravenscroft is right?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. What's Ravenscroft?
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
McCoycast. So, if you go downstairs, it says the words "clean my litter box" in cat. So I got to go clean the litter box, obviously.
Oh, and poop?
Well, that's the way he works it. So I'll be back. But listen, I have a friend coming by, so I'll see you. I'm going downstairs.
Have fun. Don't trip on the stairs.
I will. Oh!
Poor Kevin. You all right, buddy? Man.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, good.
I'm okay.
Good job. All right, let me see. Where's this bottle of Sanka? Here it is. I'm throwing it in the trash. So, Jerry, what you spelled "clean my litter box" with poop in the litter box? Couldn't you just put the words "clean this" in the litter box? It's kind of redundant and it takes a long time. You probably got a lot of crap in your paws and stuff. And okay. Oh, that's the door, Jerry. I got to get it. Coming.
Whoa!
Oh, hi, John Lithgow. Nice to meet you.
I'm John Lithgow.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad I got to meet you down at the mall.
Yeah.
That was so exciting.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, so, pardon me?
I said that was so exciting.
It was very exciting, and I think I told you that I enjoyed your appearances on the, what's it called? Selected Shorts podcast I listened to.
What's it called? Is this your cat?
Can you just tone it down? Use your indoor voice, please.
He's such a nice kitty.
You're scaring him. His ears, you see his ears go back like that?
That's because all cats love me.
Okay.
They think I'm so kind and cool.
I'm sure you are.
Sure, because I'm John Lithgow.
I know you are. Let me go see if Kevin has any earplugs in his bedroom. Can you hang on one second? I know he takes naps in the afternoon.
Sure, his bathroom's over there.
Okay. Here are some. Good. Let's pop these in. Okay.
So all right. Weird, I could hear you as if you were in the same room when you went to the bathroom.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
You have pretty good hearing. Oh, bless you, John Lithgow.
Thank you. Apparently I had to burp.
While Kevin is cleaning out the litter boxes downstairs, is there something I can do for you?
Yes. I'm here today because I'm going to go down the top 10 useless words and phrases.
Okay. Is this in the English language or?
Of course it is.
Okay.
We're going to start with number 10. Have you seen my commercials for soup?
I have not. Kevin and I talked about that. I didn't see that.
I can't remember if it was Campbell's or Progresso, but apparently what I did was hold the bowl and said, "Why settle?"
Well, what do the checks say that you get, the residual checks?
The Czechs, the Czechoslovakians.
Okay, what's number 10?
Number 10.
Number 10.
So. The word so.
Oh, yeah, I use that one a lot.
What's the point? Why begin a sentence with, "So, I went to the store"? Just say, "I went to the store."
I know, I'm trying to break out of that myself. I totally agree with you on that one.
I'm John Lithgow.
Okay. I don't need a constant reminder.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Literally. What the hell? Overused. Overused,
used
and
incorrectly,
overthought of.
too.
Literally overused.
You literally overuse, yeah.
Constantly.
Yes,
Do you ever use it in a sentence?
I literally have.
So am I. Am I?
Number 8.
I'm literally John Lithgow. Number 8.
That's true.
Seriously. What's the point? Seriously. I have to
What,
use the bathroom.
Well, go right ahead.
No, seriously is the word.
Oh, no, it's number 8. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I have these earplugs in, so whenever I talk, I hear myself, and I don't hear you.
Nothing to
So
do with
it's-
Skype, huh?
No, nothing to do with Skype at all.
Why settle, then?
Number 7.
Number
We should
6.
try the other one that Kevin was talking about.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Honestly.
Honestly.
It's about the same as seriously. Everybody begins a sentence trying to be as serious and honest as possible.
Right. And usually they're not when they use
It's annoying. Are you having a sip of coffee?
Bet your bippy I am.
What kind of... What's a bippy? I want to change number 7 to bippy.
Number 6.
You go right ahead.
I'm John Lithgow.
Okay. Number 6.
And again. That's the word.
Oh, that's the phrase.
That's the phrase. And again,
You're
when
right.
you say something and say, "And again, I'm John Lithgow." It's just annoying. There's no point in it. I don't see the point.
No, you're right. You're
Why
right.
settle for words like seriously, honestly, and again?
Can I ask you? Oh, okay, I'll ask you at the end. Keep going with the countdown.
Number 5.
Number 5. This is a real word. Tittle.
What?
Do you know what a tittle is?
No.
It's the little dot above the I. It's called a tittle.
It's a tilde.
No, the tilde is
It's
the
a
little
tilde.
dot above the... It's not tilde. Tilde is the squiggle on the side of your keyboard.
Is it?
Yes, look up tittle. Why tittle?
Why tittle?
Did you look it up?
How's it spelled?
Tittle. Why settle for tittle?
Wow. Okay. I'm sorry.
Did you doubt John
You are-
Lithgow?
I did. Yes.
Don't doubt John Lithgow.
Why don't they call it? Why do they
Seriously.
say dotting your eye? Why don't they call it tittling your eye?
Number 4.
Number 4. I know. Right.
Number 4 is what?
I know, right.
I know, right?
I hate that. Or just right.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
I know, right?
Don't do that.
Number 3.
Number 3. Yips.
What?
Look it up. It's half a physical ailment, half a psychological ailment, or a psychosomatic condition. Yips.
I've never heard that.
I think you have the yips.
It says, in golf, it's a movement disorder known to interfere with putting.
Well, yes.
Involuntary wrist spasms.
I know, right?
I don't understand why it's in this list, but okay.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Zarf.
What?
Look
You're
it
just
up.
making words up.
Why settle for
Z.
not knowing? Z-A-R-F. I'm John Lithgow. It's a cardboard holder for a coffee cup that has no handle. What's the point of having a zarf? When else are you going to use that in a sentence?
Well, would the Zarf be the things you get at Wawa, the little sleeves?
Wawa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's an ornamental metal, so that wouldn't be that.
So literally, seriously, and honestly, again, tittle, I know, right? Yip zarf has been all the words that we've been saying, but the last one is my favorite.
Number 1.
And stuff.
And stuff.
Pre-recorded live at KMAX Studios right here in New England in the Upper Eastern United States in association with Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. Hello and welcome. Ferg Ferguson. And featuring Sal LaSalle.
Sal LaSalle.
And Bob Sherman.
Hi, my name is Bob Sherman.
And Ferg's mistress. Computer. Please sit back and please enjoy the show and please stand by. The show is about to begin.
Hello and welcome to episode 44 of Please Stand By. This is a podcast about nothing and everything all at once.
Reggie.
Pre-recorded live in KMAX Studios here in the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmarva. Tonight with me, of course, as always, is the ever lovely and beautiful, hot to trot, sexy mama, and really good-looking guy, Fergie Ferguson.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, everybody. How's it going? How's everybody doing out there? Good.
Tonight's episode is called Why Settle?
Why? And why, indeed?
And why? Why settle with us when you can just... No, settle with us. We're good. That
Chase them all away, Kevin.
Yeah, sure. I want to take some time to say thank you. I want to take time to thank Miss Melissa Rushford for her help in singing all of the new stagers and new segments for the show tonight.
Awesome.
That was very sweet of her.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing them.
I actually have a recording of her doing this.
Okay.
It's really cool. I picked her because I was walking through the building and I heard this angel's voice from around the corner. And I said, that's what I need to become famous.
Wow.
No, I told her, it's a beautiful voice. Would you like to come sing some songs? And she's like, sure, why not? And I was like, friend of mine.
That's
I said,
cool.
Thank you so much. So here is a behind the scenes of Melissa Rushford singing. And what you're going to hear is something that I sang into our beautiful Windows Phone. Thank you very much, K-Mac. Explaining how I wanted it sung because I can't sing for crap. And that was what she worked off of to get there.
It's called a guide vocal.
That's exactly it. Here we go. Now, I went late on the do, but I was going to have it, do you have any news? So, hey, Ferg, do you have any news? Now, if there's an echo of a bunch of phones, I don't talk to them, and I answer like,
Hello?
Can I ask this card, please?
Hi, this is the North Haven Library calling to tell Shelley.
Oh, you're okay. I'm sorry for acting like an ass. Yes, what are you going to She's right here.
Okay, I just wanted to tell her there's a book here to be picked up.
Is that the Tai Chi? Is it the Tai Chi book?
No.
Oh. I'll just tell her that. Thank you for that.
You scared the crap out of me.
What you do is you tell her what books.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
an
not a
ass.
secret. It's a public library.
A book is written in North Haven, hon. She wouldn't tell me. Hi, let's record. Take one.
Take one.
Take one. You're supposed to be all cocky. Like, line.
Let's go.
We don't have much time here. All right, let me hear what this sounds like.
Okay. Hey, Ferg, do you have any news? Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, I just have to put it in there
That is
correctly.
wild. That's so cool.
But that's all perfect. I'm leaving that one.
Okay.
Do you think you could do it again over this?
I'll try.
With it?
Yeah.
Let me get it good for you then.
Okay.
It's going to be annoying until I get it. Sorry. From the top. No, from the top. From the top. Okay.
Hey, Ferg, have you heard the music?
Oh, that'd be so cool. Can you do it again? Can you do it
Sure.
again? She came up with it. I get excited. I'm sorry. So I duplicate channels and tracks, and there. Now you can do it again. You're already duplicated. It's kind of weird, but it sounds exactly the same. It'll give you a headache if I
Okay.
play that. Da-ba-da, ooh, bing, and a bing, and a bong. Okay.
Hey, Ferg, have you heard the music?
I might have you do the music again.
Okay.
But this is cool. The pitch is fine.
Okay.
Everything else is fine, and then I'll be singing with it. Thanks.
When you said you couldn't sing, and then I heard the actual recording, I was like, yes, he can sing just
I could
fine.
sing, but I can't do it around people.
Why?
I don't know. I get all. Not 115. 150. No. No. Yes. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We all have our own way of doing things.
I really do.
I know. Okay.
No rush ever. Just hurry up because I would like to eat my tacos.
I know. Well, not my tacos, but my chicken stir fry. So that's cool.
I eat my chicken stir fry. That's the sound you make after the chicken stir fry. All right, here we go.
That's when I unbutton my pants. Please delete that. That cannot exist in the story.
And I took that out of the recording, but it's on here forever.
Great. You're welcome.
So, thank you so much, Melissa.
So she works with you said, right?
What she does is she actually works at a building where I pick up my companions and homemaker lady.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
And she's awesome. She's funny. She's great singing voice. And again, that's how. And again, hey, why settle?
Hey, winner.
Oh,
Should have put back in the day on your list.
yeah, I should have. I really should have. Yes, and she was singing one day around the corner, and it was beautiful. Just
Nice.
a great, beautiful voice. So there we go. All right, now it's time for anything exciting.
It's time for something exciting.
I was waiting for her to sing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here,
you.
This, jeez, Louise.
Kevin, I got you.
Here's hers. Here's Heard Any News, which you'll hear again. But here you go.
Hey, Ferg, do you have any news?
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's very nice.
She's awesome. So back to the exciting, Ferg. What do you have?
Exciting. My exciting today, this very day, March 3rd.
3/3/17.
That's right. What is that?
Why settle for any other day? Uh-oh. Oh, he's crying. Don't cry, Ferg.
No.
Okay.
So today is the 4th anniversary of my first game episode of the Atari podcast. Wait,
Seriously.
yeah. So 4 years ago today, I released my combat episode, which is the first one.
Perfect.
And
First one. Perfect.
by the time this goes out, there will be something special posted for that fact this weekend.
Okay.
So
You just
don't want to
post-
spill beans.
You just posted a show a day ago. Yeah?
Yes,
What was that one?
Wednesday. It was just a short show about a game called Racer. It's a prototype that never came out and never had a part number. So
I download your show, but I've got to confess, I probably have like 8 or 9 of them backed out. Yeah, I'm back 8 or 9.
that, Kevin, that's perfectly fine.
No, it isn't.
I
feel guilty.
don't mind.
But
You're my friend because of the podcast, but that doesn't mean you have to listen to every single one.
oh, thank God. Because I lied about that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm about
I
9
listen to
old.
all your shows, Kevin.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I'm a dick.
Whatever comes up in I have the Zerbinator feed. I have that in my iPod, and I put that on.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ferg.
Even the heathen like me listens to the Pastor and the Pappy.
A heathen like you.
That's right.
You beady-eyed heathen. I love it. Thank
Yeah.
you. But yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
It's weird, huh? To have
4
that.
years. It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
That is.
I'm nowhere near finishing this podcast.
Well, how much further do you have to go? There's a chart right somewhere of all the shows you're going to do, right?
No, it's not completed yet, but
Okay.
I do have it for the next few months. But yeah, now that I'm doing one game every 2 weeks instead of 2 shows every week.
Yeah, I understand.
Games every week. It's it's going to take me
your
a while.
time, enjoy it. Everybody's loving it, so they're
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
sad
true.
When it's
I'm
over.
very humbled by that and appreciative.
Sure, and it's sooner it's over, then everybody will be sad. But then it gets you started on your Beatles podcast.
No, I'm not doing a Beatles podcast.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Yes.
I'll talk about Beatles stuff on the other podcast I want to do, but not specifically Beatles, because there's a lot of things I want to talk about. I think it's kind of in my head and it needs to get out
Yeah.
because it's bothering me that it's not out. So I just need to sit down and do it.
Can you do me a quick favor, because I'm going to
Yes.
play this for you, which is, of course, you know who this is.
Feels wrong.
Who is that?
Yeah, that's Jocelyn
That's Jocelyn, and her name for you is.
Pern.
Can you tell the audience what she did for you? Because that still melts my heart that she wanted to do that for you.
Oh, you guys went to the Butterfly Museum. I think we talked about it in the last show, right?
We did? I was going to put a clip in, and I guess I forgot.
I think we talked about that you were going to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead from there,
But-
because
But so I guess was it your phone?
Mhm.
And she wanted to take a video and send it to me of all the butterflies
because you weren't there. And
because I wasn't there.
she has yet to meet you, but she loves you so much that she goes.
She's going to be disappointed.
She's
She
good.
does meet me.
Why? She'll meet you one day
So one day, yeah.
when you come to get the drum set.
Yeah.
And we're looking around at these beautiful butterflies flopping around, and then she goes, we should make Pern a video. I said, really?
So good.
I think he would like it. Okay. So I turned the camera on her, and she goes, hi, Pern, we're at the Butterfly Factory. And then I say, yeah, it's heavenly. And I'm going around. She goes, give it here. She takes it from me. Come here, Pern. And she took you around, showed you the fish.
Hey, Pern, look at all the butterflies.
Wow. They're everywhere, Pern.
I'll take it. Look at the fish, Pern. Hey, Pern, look at that. Pern. Happy.
My exciting is the fact that we're getting ready to grill and barbecue very soon. We've already cleaned off everything. Yeah. Got a big, huge new grill that my son-in-law gave me. It's like a Weber, but bigger. And it's big and round.
Oh, yeah.
And you put the top off, and it sounds like a gong.
Oh, okay.
And what I'm going to do is, I've been watching my favorite, which I was going to bring the book over, but it's perfectly sitting, and if I pick it up, it'll fall over. It's Steve Reichlin's Grill Master Bible. It's like a big book. Are you familiar with Steve Reichlin?
No.
Beautiful grill dude, just grilling, smoking, barbecue guru. Just incredible.
This is a whole 7-bone prime rib, 22 pounds of proteinaceous pleasure. To cook the prime rib, I'm using a Kalamazoo Gaucho grill. It has lots of great features, starting with this flywheel, which raises and lowers above the fire.
And what you do is you pick up pork loin and you slice it down, and then you butterfly it, and then you smear the sauce in there, and then you tie it up and smear the top and the bottom, and then you put brown sugar on it, and then you take some bacon and you tie it around on the sides and the bottom, and you smoke that bastard for a good 2 to 3 hours, and then you take it out and you smother it up again with the sauce, and then it's really good. You know what I like to call it? You could do it also in a CPR fashion. You know what that is?
No. Do I want to know?
Case pork roll.
Oh.
CPR, baby.
Yeah, case pork roll can off.
Oh my! Oh my!
You know something? In India, it is against our religion to use bad language.
Okay. We got email.
We did.
We got email.
All right.
It's time for Please Stand By. Listener email.
Okay, so we got an email from a gentleman named Greg. Greg says, I just listened to the first 2 episodes of the 80 to 89 podcast, which should come back soon, damn it, and absolutely love it. Great idea and very unique. The fact that you can talk about so many different things of the 80s in one podcast makes this one of my favorites instantly.
Bless you.
I noticed your last episode was released in November of 2016. Please tell me you're making more to get through the rest of the 80s. Thanks for all you do, Zerb, and I love that you have Ferg on as a guest from time to time, as his Atari 2600 podcast is also one of my favorites. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Greg.
Isn't that nice?
That's very nice. Does Greg have a last name?
Greg has a last name, but did not tell me what it was, but that's okay. It's Greg.
Okay.
And he listens, and God bless him, so thank you very much.
I have a lot of listeners named Greg, so I'm just curious.
Greg is a very popular name.
It is.
But why settle for Greg?
For Greg. That's very nice. So thank you, Greg, for listening to all of our podcasts.
All of them. And yes.
Both of our podcasts.
The reason that email is one that I decided to pop up is because of the fact that 89 will continue this month in March with 6 beautiful co-hosts. No, 5. I am the 6th beautiful co-host. And Mark Little, as a matter of fact, is in the process of writing up our next Extraordinaries.
Oh, good.
Yep. So a nice little Voxer saying, I'm on it. Leave me alone. Gosh.
He's so angry, that guy.
All the time.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. It's really...
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations. Why settle? I can't get out of it.
You got to get it out.
Well, Ferg, you know what time it is now, don't you?
Google
Doc there, right there. You just had it. Yeah, forget
yes.
it. I'll just press it.
My favorite part of the show.
Do you have any news?
Is it your favorite part of the show?
No.
You really don't like this?
Not at all.
All right, then. So what do you want to pick?
All right. Let's Facebook sidebar.
Facebook sidebar.
Facebook sidebar.
Boom, boom, boom.
Facebook sidebar.
Boom, boom, boom.
Facebook sidebar.
Boom.
We got to work on...
Okay.
All right. Give me 10 seconds here. I got to...
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4...
Ow, I bit my tongue. I'm ready.
Ready? My turn?
Sure.
So, there is a...
Why settle?
I did not do that on purpose.
I know you didn't. I could tell by the look on your face.
Would you like to hear about the world's first smart condom, Kevin?
I surely would.
It's called the Icon.
Could you say that name one more time?
The Icon.
Oh, that's a good name.
And it's a ring that men can wear with a condom during sex to track a number of pertinent facts, Kevin.
So basically, while you're having sex, you could be learning.
Yes.
Why settle for just sex?
It'll track your speed, your average thrust velocity, girth. The headline is high-tech condom ring coming out to measure boink performance.
Oh my God.
You're welcome, America.
I love it.
How about you, Kevin?
I'm going to go with Melania Trump reads to children.
Okay.
First Lady, Melania Trump.
Yes.
Why did we settle? Read the Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go, to the children of New York at the Presbyterian Hospital.
Oh, for his birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had a clip, but I don't.
Well, it's a good thing she was in New York already.
I want to read you a book. Oh, the places you go. Turn left here. Turn the page. Oh, I mean, go on. Your turn.
My turn. This is, I don't know what the hell this is, but I got a Twitter thing this morning that Rod Stewart was sorry for a mock execution video. Did you see this?
No.
He did some kind of weird thing on Instagram. They were in Abu Dhabi, and they were just walking through the sand, and then at some point, Rod Stewart got one of his friends to kneel on the ground in front of him and then made a cutting motion across the guy's throat. And he said it was like a Game of Thrones type of thing.
And of course, everybody went nuts because
everybody went nuts. Yep, saying it was
a prude.
Similar to ISIS beheading videos, and they were actually reenacting the Abbey Road crossing in the middle of the desert. But it was just weird. Not the weirdest thing associated with Rod Stewart, but definitely weird.
Did you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger, he done quits the new Celebrity Apprentices?
He quit?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Well, according to the news, the former governor says he won't be back to host.
He what? What, Kevin?
He says the former California governor says he will not be back to host.
How did he say that?
He says, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to not do any more snappy comebacks and no more get to the chopper and no more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this all up and I'm just going to sell it to John Lovitz.
Oh, God. Is he on there, John Lovitz?
He was.
Ugh.
Didn't you see that when Arnold said to him, "You're fired," and he goes, "So?" No, I'm kidding. That's what he would do. I don't care. And he walked out.
Yeah, let's talk about Bill Paxton. That was shocking.
Did you see the painting that I found? I forgot who posted it first, and I shared it. And it was a painting.
I did not.
It was an awesome painting of the alien was over the grave pouring a 40. There, over the grave headstone was the blue diamond from Titanic. Arnold Schwarzenegger in the back as, like, he was in a suit, but he was the Terminator, so it was a mix of True Lies and Terminator. And then, and then standing on the other side was Predator. And they were all looking down and paying their things.
Yeah, I could not. He was just on Mark Maron's podcast like less than a month ago.
Yeah.
And he was awesome.
Yeah, it's the way it's weird. In life, we die.
I realize that, but he was only 61 years old, and that's not old anymore. When we were kids, maybe. I mean, look at Donald Trump is the same age, I think, as Reagan. Yeah. When Reagan took office, and people were up in arms that Reagan was too old.
I know,
but it's not old anymore.
Well, it's all right, Ferg. Come here.
I know, but it just. Oh, stop, Kevin! Come on, get that disgusting stank of breath. Folgers, stop it! Stop it!
Ferg, I want you.
You stop.
I want you, Ferg. Don't push me away.
I'm sorry, man.
But yeah, rest in peace, Bill Paxton. Such a good actor. Did you ever confuse him with Bill Pullman? I don't think I ever did.
My feelings will never change.
What? Girth, Ferg. Yes, I did confer. I always confused him with Bill Pullman.
Really?
Yeah, from time to time.
Oh, that's too bad. He is a good guy.
He was
very funny.
Bless
in
him.
the interview I listened to.
So does that
I think that's what did it for me. That I just listened to the interview and it was so good, and it was. I think he might have mentioned that he was having surgery. I don't remember now, but it's too bad.
Yeah, it's sad. Any second. That's what the thing is, but I don't know. It's sad, but at the same time, I mean, I was brought up to believe that I could talk to him now better than I could if I ever had a chance to meet him here.
Yeah.
And so.
But we have all his work to look at. So.
And we have all his work to look at, but I never really get sad when people pass. I figure it's just another step, but it's a huge one.
I think the last person I got really upset about was George Harrison.
Now that I understand, because that's music that it won't be written, or you're not going to hear it until you go.
Yeah.
Which is when?
2001.
You're going to go in 2001?
Oh, when I go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, you going to die dyslexic?
Hopefully not anytime soon. What is happening right now?
Why settle?
Okay. That's good enough.
Good enough for the news.
Next?
Thank you guys for listening to the news.
Yeah.
And now, sing that
After
song.
these messages, I'll be right back. I don't want to wait.
The Skype is pissing me off.
For the podcast
I own a Dodge
Stratus. I don't want
to wait. We'll be back right after Ferg sings his song.
I don't want to wait.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you. What ya doing, man? So let's say you want to relive the days of your youth. Well, we have a cure for that. Especially if you're in your 40s and 50s. Zerpiniger's 8289 podcast is a recorded journal dedicated to the history of the 80s. It features all the news, music, movies, technology, and even some show and tell from the 80s. Find it at zerpiniger.wordpress.com. And for you Apple freaks, on iTunes as well. Yeah. Boy, am I excited.
Ferg is dancing sexy, folks, and he got me.
That's right. I took off all my clothes, tucked in my junk, and started dancing around.
Put some lotion in the basket.
All right. Well, now it's time for...
Hi, who's on the phone?
Answer the phone!
Greetings and salutations to you, sirs. Or as we say in the dairy state, I hope you're having a curdelicious day. This is Bab Jermack of Racine, Wisconsin, and I'm just calling in. Wanted to kind of catch you up on things. Let's see. Maxine Levine of Racine. That's my girlfriend, by the way. I don't know if I've ever mentioned her before. Well, she says hello to both of you. And I just wanted to call in and tell you how much Maxine and I are enjoying the show. It's always a lot of fun to listen to Please Stand By, and we always try to time our lovemaking sessions around the episode. Apparently, the show possesses the inexplicable but very welcome properties that are beneficial to our mutual stamina, so to speak. So naturally, we never miss it. Speaking of which, I'm excited to impart to you that both Maxine and I are trying to find an apartment together. Maxine says it's time that we tested out our compatibility quotient on a more 24/7 basis. Well, we found a little loft apartment in the formerly industrial section of Racine, which pretty much describes all of Racine, as it were. It's a small studio loft, which means that every room, the bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the closet, is all conveniently located in one all-purpose 10x10 room. It even comes with a Murphy bed, of which Maxine and I will keep folded down at all times for obvious reasons, except when we want to have enough room to open the door to leave the apartment, of course. Did I mention that it's small? The apartment, I mean. Oh, sorry for the sexual reference. I'll keep you posted on our joint attempts to secure this hopefully future home of Monsieur Shermack and Madame Levine. Trying out my French there a little bit, as I did the other night with Maxine. Anyway, I wanted to keep you both abreast, please again pardon the sexual reference, of the goings-on regarding the 1970s commercial arts sickeningly positive folk arts musical group, Well Done You, and with their ongoing efforts to mount, again, sorry for the sexual reference, a comeback reunion tour later this year. The tour is called Up Yours Palooza, and as I mentioned previously, due to the extreme age of the surviving members of the 85-person group, one concert date has had to be canceled. In that regard, I'm proud to say that Addis Ababa in Ethiopia is the venue that was cut, not Racine. And now that that unpleasant business has been dealt with, all energy, well, what little there is among a fourscore of 80, 90, and 100-year-olds, can be devoted to practicing the songs, to learning the swaying dance moves made popular by the group during its heyday, and to making sure that each member's extensive plethora of medicines, ointments, and unguents don't weigh down the tour bus too much. Right now, the plan is to open the tour on September 10th, which coincidentally is Grandparents' Day. The locale will be San Francisco, where the group will be packed into the Foam and Fun Laundromat on Lower Chang Street in Chinatown. It's a small venue, I'll grant you that, but I am informed by the owners that the first 10 tickets sold will reward the bearer with extra detergent and free shirt folding. And speaking of folding, chairs of that type will be provided at a minimal fee to concert goers should there not be enough of the usual molded plastic laundromat chairs to go around. And please also note that sitting on the folding tables will not be allowed even during the 2-hour intermission of the 6-hour concert. More info to come regarding this exciting concert tour. Finally, I had hoped to have Maxine on the phone to address concerns submitted by that marble-mouthed New Jerseyite, Sal LaSalle, in which he asserts that she and I may not actually be as amorously rambunctious as I had made us out to be. Unfortunately, Maxine is now on a record-breaking level 327 of the game Load Runner on my VIC-20 computer. And as the phone card doesn't reach across the basement apartment all the way to the computer, she won't be able to break away long enough to talk. Sorry, Sal. Perhaps my next telephonic encounter with your show, she'll be able to squelch Mr. LaSalle's unfounded accusations. Well, I hope that you are doing well, Mr. Zerb, and you as well, Mr. Ferg. Please keep up the laudatory work on your podcast, and Maxine and I will do the same on our end as we listen to it. Again, sorry for the sexual reference. So, good day to you, sirs.
Thank you, Sal.
Thank you. That was Bob.
Thank you, Bob. Jeez.
I had to turn my mic off again because I missed the first sexual reference. So I was like, I don't want to miss any more.
I thought I saw you clapping and I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
How is he clapping in silence?
I couldn't. Once I start laughing, I can't hear anything. And you know how often I laugh.
You giggle quite a bit.
I do. I love to giggle.
You're a giggler, and that's okay. You're so cute. All right. Hey, Ferg, do you know what time it is now?
It's movie time! Very nice.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, very good.
50s in that. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we haven't watched any movies. We kind of been mainlining Columbo episodes.
I don't see why you'd be doing that there, Frank. I don't see the point in doing that. You know,
yeah, we used to watch Columbo in the 90s. It was on A&E, and we used to watch all the episodes back then. And we also watched the newer ones, which aren't as good as the older ones.
Right.
But we found a couple podcasts. Actually, I listened to a podcast called Yacht Rock. It is hilarious. And actually, you know what? I keep meaning to tell you, they solicit bumpers from people. Number 10, number 9, number 8, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You should do that. I keep meaning to tell you that, and I forget.
So Yacht Rock. Let me write this down.
Yeah. But you got to no tails at the end. You know, you just got a clean ending. That's the rule.
I don't get this.
No fade outs, no decays, clean, chop it off at the end.
All right. So no George Takei. No
I thought I was talking to a music person who would know what decay means.
So basically, no reverb.
Right. No echo or anything. Just got to cut off. Listen to a couple episodes. They're very funny.
I will. I'll enjoy listening to it.
And very, very vulgar. Not safe for work, guys.
You know something in India, it is against our religion to use bad language.
Okay.
My friend Matt, who lives in the same state, turned me on to that.
I'm going to check him out. Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. I keep meaning to tell you that, and I always forget because I never write stuff down when I'm at work because that's when I listen to everything.
Well, thank you.
Anyway, so we watched Columbo. We made it through 4 seasons, the first 4 seasons. They're not. It's kind of like almost like a 2-hour movie. Like every couple of weeks. That's how they did it back then with the show. It was it the Sunday Night Mysteries or something, and it alternated with McMillan and Wife and McCloud and a couple other shows.
Ooh.
But we really liked the original ones, not the 90s ones so much.
Yeah, I grew up on that myself. My dad used to watch them like a fiend.
Yeah. When we visited, I think I was 7 when we were in Poland.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember seeing Columbo on the TV in Poland, and I think my dad said that's one of the few American shows that they got over there at that time. And I knew what Columbo was.
Yeah, of course.
So I must have seen it at some point.
Yeah, I respect that. That's pretty cool.
He's so good. Peter Falk is amazing.
He is amazing. He's still
so good.
He's still alive, or did he pass?
No, he passed away.
He passed away.
Yeah.
I have to tell you really quick what a Polish friend of mine at work said, and this man has the accent and everything. He's very dzień dobry. And he said, he says, do you know what President Kennedy did? He put the man on the moon. He says, you know what Obama did? He put the man in the women's restroom. He says, do you know, wait, there's more. Do you know what Trump did? He put my Uncle Yashu back into Poland.
Oh.
I said, I'm so sorry, because he looks so angry when he tells me. And then I said, I'm so sorry. And he goes, no, it's okay. I owe him money. I love his jokes. I am trying to push him so hard to do a podcast with me, but he's too nervous.
Really?
He gets all red-faced when he thinks about it, but he's so funny. He is just so funny.
Yeah.
And, I downloaded an app so I could communicate him in Polish. And it's hard speaking Polish.
Yeah, it is.
Merry Christmas is not as simple as Merry Christmas. It's like... I
don't even know how to say it. How do you say that? I'm going to look it up right now, Kevin, because I love Christmas.
I love Christmas too, but in Polish...
Yeah.
It's really hard to say it.
I have a couple Polish Christmas records. I should break those out.
I have some too. He gave me some.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he gave me some Polish Christmas music and romantic music from the 80s. And
whoa. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, how do you say it?
Wesołe Świąt. That's hard. Okay, I'm sorry. What's your movie, Kevin?
My movie was The Shallows.
The Shallows.
The Shallows. Why settle? I can't stop. I need a doctor. The Shallows came out in 2016 with Blake Lively as Nancy. Blake Lively was in it. It was in
Mrs. Deadpool, right?
Yeah, but she's Blake Lively. No, was she Miss Deadpool?
I think she is, yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, in real life.
No, in the movie. Oh, she's married to Dingus?
Yes.
Oh, lucky Dingus. She was in Gossip Girl.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I ever watched that, though.
Me neither. There's no way I would.
No way.
There's no way.
I'm not watching that. That's stupid.
A mere 200 yards from the shore, surfer Nancy is attacked by a great white shark, with her short journey to safety becoming an ultimate contest of wills. Will she survive? Why settle? So basically, she's a surfer. This huge great white bumps her off her board, and then the tide goes out, and she's stuck on this rock in the center, this reef area.
Oh, okay.
And
is this kind of like deep water? Was it?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
And it's great movie. I got the chills like watching Jaws for the first time. I was like, this to me would be a great addition to Jaws. You got really quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a give and take here, Ferg. I need you to come back. It's a communication. Ferg.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So there's a bird there, a seagull that gets its wing hurt throughout the entire film that keeps her company on this rock.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and the seagull actually has a name. It's Sully Stephen Seagull.
Not Jonathan Livingston?
No, but it's so cute. Steven Seagal.
Oh.
Steven Seagal. Oh, it's so cool. And it's so cool. And it was a really good bird. I mean, well trained and everything. And did a really good job.
Yeah.
Did a lot of cute tricks.
What the hell kind of movie is this?
You'll see.
I don't think so.
It's great movie. And I highly suggest it. Just to tick off my wife, I said that.
Oh.
She hates highly suggest.
That should have been on the list too, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the movies, but I do want to make something really quick. I want to say that we will be giving away another film very soon to keep your ears open.
Damn it.
But Morgan... Why? What?
That damn DVD, I want to say.
Oh, I get you. Well, guess what? Morgan did give away a DVD while...
He did?
He just went over to a chick's house and sent me the recording. Here it is.
What?
Hello, this is Morgan Freeman, and I'm sitting here now with Haley.
Hi.
Why do you keep laughing at me?
Funny.
You think Morgan Freeman is funny?
A little bit.
It's very hard to be Morgan Freeman in front of somebody who's staring at me.
I thought you were Morgan Freeman the whole time.
I am Morgan Freeman, and I want you to know that I'm not giving away that DVD of Alien vs. Predator to anybody else but you.
Why?
Because you deserve it.
What did I do to deserve it?
You actually like the movie, and I don't think anybody else does.
Yeah, I'm probably like 1 out of a million, billion, trillion.
Have you seen it before?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Would you like to own it?
Yes.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Damn! Well, enjoy the movie. Here it is.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch it.
And what is your favorite podcast on the planet?
Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Is that a question or is that a definitive answer?
Please stand by. Like I mean it, see?
It's Morgan.
Hey, I just want to explain what just happened back there. I heard through the door that he played that clip, and I just want to explain what happened.
Okay.
I was planning on giving away the Alien vs. Predator DVD online, and let other people try to call in or whatever and do something so that they could get settled without it. So I did, and then all of a sudden, Haley, who is a friend of Zerbinator over here, said that she was a big fan of me and big fan of the movie, and so I took it over to her and gave her the DVD, and she took it.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, I thought that would be a nice thing to do, so Ferg, thank you very much for having me. I gotta go.
Bye.
Love you.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah. He's kind of... isn't this his ice cream time? Ice cream and coffee time?
Normally it is.
Yeah, it's nice to him to come... Oh.
I don't go for ice cream. Ice cream comes to me, damn it.
Wow.
Is that Russian Morgan Freeman?
I guess. I think it is. Polish Freeman. We got a call from Keith Hetzley really quick, too.
Okay, good.
About the same topic.
Cool, Keith.
You have a collect call from...
Please stand by.
Hey, Kevin, this is Keith Helsley from the Retro Radio podcast. I just wanted to call because I've noticed every time you say my name on your podcast, you always get it right the first time, and then you start not getting it right. Anyway, just stick with your first impression. You'll have it. But I wanted to call because I know how you always put your holiday shows out in a really timely fashion, and you have those movie giveaways where you just mail them out in a really timely fashion. So I wanted to take the time to say I wanted to get your movie that you're just announced, even though you haven't really announced one, and say send me the movie, all right? I'm just getting my request in, my early phone call in, even before you put it on your show. Anyway, just wanted to have some fun with that and let you know, hey, it was really fun podcasting with you. Hope we could do it again sometime. So, you know what? I think lunch is ready around here. So it's time for me to get my priorities straight. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Wasn't that nice of him to call in with that?
Yeah, you got dinged a little bit there.
Yeah, he was. He wants to win that DVD before it comes out. So hopefully, one will be.
You know, I was gonna give him a DVD, and now he's not getting one. I'm tired of all this. Shh.
Morgan, leave the cursing to me.
You know why you shouldn't curse?
Why?
You know something? In India, it is against our religion to use bad language.
You know that? Every time you curse, someone in India dies.
I've heard that before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to curse. You're going to curse, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Oh.
You know what
What's
time?
next?
Yeah, you know what time it is now?
It's time to hear some music.
Boy, I had these in wrong order. Because it's show and tell time.
Oh,
What you got there, Ferg?
I got another gift from Willie.
Awesome. Willie is oh so kind to you.
Yeah, he is very kind. I love Willie.
He's very
So this is an Atari cartridge. See, it's got some things on the outside of it. Little toggly switch here.
Let me explain something. Yeah. This thing has like a power switch, like you said, and then there's toggles on it, and it looks like two antennas on a chip.
It's two, I think, that's what I was looking up before. I don't know what this is called.
This is
but
amazing.
it's a modified cartridge.
Yeah.
And usually the ROMs are on the inside of the cartridge, but in this case you can put the ROMs on the outside. So what they did back in the 80s, if you had a computer something where you could get the information from the game off the game and put it into a computer file.
Understood.
Then you could burn your own ROMs. So I have a bunch of ROMs right here in this box.
Yeah.
And they're little tiny ROMs. They're 2K ROMs a piece.
Gosh.
Atari started with 2K ROMs, and they went up to 4. So that's why you have these.
There's two
Each one of them
different
holds 2K, or I think there can also be 4K as well. But that was later on. Okay. But you just put them in here. They had a little pin sticking out. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like when you add memory to your computer.
Yeah, it's a ROM chip. Goes in there, and you snug it up with that little lever there.
Oh, sweet.
And you plug it in, and you play a game. So you don't have to buy the cartridge. It's awesome. I always wanted one of these. I remember I didn't know about them until I started collecting in the 90s. I saw one at a flea market. I had known what it was when I saw it because on Usenet, I was in a group where they talked about Atari stuff, and that was one of the things they talked about, and that's where I learned about it. But I couldn't afford it at that time, and I happened to mention it on my podcast, and Willie sent me one. So I absolutely love it. It's really cool. Unfortunately, I could not get a lot of them to work. I think I'm doing it right because I did get some of them to work.
Okay.
But the pins are really oxidized, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Put them in Coca-Cola.
Is that what you do?
Check with Willie.
Yeah.
Check with Willie.
Yeah, I don't want to dump the whole thing in the Coca-Cola and it not work.
What about check with Willie about why it's not working and
there's two of them did work, but the other ones didn't. So I don't know because some of the pins were bent too. And they automatically got bent back when I shoved them in the thing. I mean, I didn't shove it in there. I was gentle with it, but
sorry, I had to. I had to. Let me ask you this: do you still podcast with Willie on the Televisionary Talk?
Yeah, we just put one out.
Beautiful.
Atari Visions. Yeah.
Willie's funny kid.
What's your show and tell, Kevin? Please tell me. I want to know.
Well, all right. If you really want to know, it's this.
I can't see it again. Hold on. Let me make you bigger, Kevin. Hold on while I press this. Okay. What is that? Oh, Super Mario Brothers history.
Exactly. Super Mario's history on music. It's actually, when you think about it, It is a CD that I picked up, Super Mario History, the soundtrack CD, and what it does is it has from 1980 to 1995.
83 probably.
Like I said,
1983.
No, 1985 to 2010.
Okay.
And it's a music CD. But it comes in a cartridge box, of course.
I think that was packaged with Super Mario All-Stars for the Wii.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I picked it up at the Goodwill for 50 cents.
Really?
Yeah, the CD. It comes with a really cool booklet that explains the history of all the games, Ferg.
Nice.
I'm flipping through it now.
Very nice. Yes, you are.
Ow. And and I like it. I just like it has all the music in it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I wish I had the game for the Wii, though. I don't have it. Have you played the game for the Wii?
It's basically the same as the Super Nintendo game.
There is a Super Nintendo game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Super Mario All-Stars. Basically the same exact thing.
I knew that.
Oh, Super Mario games were redone. It's not exactly the NES games. It's redone for this Super Nintendo.
Oh, but it's all the games included.
Yes, I believe so.
That's awesome. I got to get that disc.
It's pretty cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, Ferg.
Hey. Nice.
Hey, Ferg, have you heard?
Very cool.
Put the record away.
I have heard some. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Oh, I almost pass out. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, a little too much shaking.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, now. Hey, Ferg, I have questions for you. You know I have some questions.
Okay. Sal?
To save water, do you want to shower with me?
No, I don't.
Is your name Wi-Fi?
No.
Because I'm feeling a connection. Huh, Ferg? Hey, Ferg, one more question before I go. Can I sit on your lap?
No, you can't.
Okay, well, let me ask this question. Can you come closer?
This is about as close as I want to get, Gafira.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What has 36 teeth and holds back the Incredible Hulk?
What?
Your zipper!
Boy, does she like you. She really likes you.
Oh, boy. Okay. You ready? You ready on that button, Kevin?
I already pressed it. What would you like to hear?
Well, I'm going to say what I listened to this week.
Well, I already played that.
Okay. I listened to Beatles for Sale.
She got... Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought she messed you up like that.
Beatles rock.
Yeah.
That's all I got programmed right now. I got to get them all back in there. So again...
Beatles rock.
There you go. So I listened to Beatles for Sale. It came out in late '64. It was a Christmas holiday album back when they were putting out 2 albums a year.
Yeah.
How the hell they did that. But it went back to the earlier... A Hard Day's Night was the first and only album that was all Lennon and McCartney songs.
Right.
But then because of the tour and all the film and all the stuff they did during the summer, they were really busy. So I guess they didn't have a lot of time to write. So this was, I think, 8 originals and 6 covers.
Ooh.
And it kind of gets short shrift, but I think because of the covers. But I like the record a lot.
How many mono or stereo did it come out?
Yes.
Both.
Yes. And it's a British album, so it's got 14 tracks rather than the 11 or maybe 12 sometimes that American albums do. It got split into Beatles 65 and Beatles 6. I really like Beatles 6. It takes some tracks from the forthcoming Help album and a lot of songs from Beatles for Sale and a couple singles that weren't on records, on albums in the UK. It's a good record. It's got No Reply on it. It's got I'm a Loser, Rock and Roll Music, their version of that. I don't like Honey Don't. Not a fan of that song, even though it's a Ringo song. So what's your music, Kevin?
Well, my music, and that's a beautiful album, by the way. Well, Ferg, I listened to the Styx album, Greatest Hits.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's 2 of these. And
There's a ton of them, actually.
I didn't know that. The Styx Greatest Hits and then Styx Greatest Hits 2. But this is the one that has all the songs from 1975 to 1995.
That's really all you need.
It's really, really, really all you need. But mine is different.
Okay.
Number 4 was supposed to be on this album, Too Much Time on My Hands, which is one of my favorites.
Yes.
And on mine, it's Crystal Ball for number 4.
Crystal Ball!
And it only has 15 tracks. There's no Too Much Time on My Hands, and that drives me crazy. So I don't know what's up with that, dog.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog. Now Crystal Ball Crystal Ball is marked as number 12 on this one.
Exactly, it's supposed to be number 12, and but on my album it was number 4, and there was no Too Much Time on My Hands, and that really made me angry.
So what was number 12?
Number 12 on that one would have been Madame Blue Suite.
Oh, okay. So I see.
Or
Okay,
Sweet
so
Madame Blue, sorry. As if it was a sweet.
And I'm looking at the track listing right now.
What's that?
I'm looking at the track listing right now.
Yes.
Those bands that re-record their songs and put a year in them. Just put the original damn song on the record.
Oh, I see what your point. Yeah. I agree.
I hate that.
There's no reason for that. What, do they think they can do better than the original?
Yeah. We were just talking about that the other day. Don't Stand So Close to Me, 86.
Oh, I know. Well, do you know why that was done, don't you? The way it was done and why?
No, I can't remember now. I did read about it, but I know that Stuart Copeland doesn't even play on it. They both, Stuart Copeland and Sting, programmed drum tracks, and they were all like, my drum track's better or something.
Well, the thing was, is Copeland hurt himself. He couldn't play.
Right, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, so that was the situation with that. But yeah, I agree. It's crap.
But I love Styx. I know they get a lot of crap.
They do. They're so cheesy, but then again, their music is so... You do not need to be stoned to listen to Styx because it's prevalent. It's you can imagine what they're doing without being high, and then you feel high when you listen to it.
I love Dennis DeYoung. I love his songs, but the whole Mr. Roboto... Kilroy was
Whoa, pump your brakes.
No.
Pump your brakes.
No.
Mr. Roboto was one of the best albums ever made.
It's not the album. It's Kilroy was here as the album. It's not good. Well, I like the songs for the most part. Heavy
metal poisoning.
That's kind of silly. You don't see any of those songs here, do you? Just
hey,
Mr.
2 of them made it on there. Don't Let It End, Ferg.
Don't Let It End.
I'm
yeah,
begging you. Right. Don't let it end this way.
But just the whole...
No.
Okay. All right.
Domo arigato, motherfucker. I'm sorry. So,
right.
I'll take that out because I don't curse on my show.
Mm-hmm.
Can I borrow a quarter?
Yeah.
Do you have a quarter in your pocket?
Yeah, here you go.
Can I get it myself?
No.
Gross.
No, you cannot.
Found it.
Cool.
Have you played any video games?
You said that wasn't going to be there anymore, liar.
What? The pew pew?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were. Well, I thought that's what you were referring to at any rate.
No, pew has to stay.
Pew.
I'm
I'm stalling because I didn't really play any games last week.
Pew.
I did go through some games that I was going to send out, but I just, very briefly. Games like Quick Step, it's a rabbit game. It's kind of like Hubert, but not really.
Yeah.
It's in a Magic game for the 2600. That's a pretty cool game. I like Magic stuff. What else am I sending out? Golf. I played a round of golf.
Oh, nice.
The 2600.
Did you use a tittle? Not a tittle, a zarf. No, not a zarf.
Tittle. The yips.
Yips. Did you use a yips?
So useless you don't even know which is which.
Golly.
But I haven't really been playing too much lately. We've been actually kind of busy every night.
That I respect, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, then
how about you, Kevin?
I'll quickly go into mine. I did Mirror's Edge Catalyst Part 2 to the Mirror's Edge thing. I sent you a 30-minute video last night. I'm sure you didn't watch an inch of it.
You did?
Oh, Ferg.
Where?
In your message, you told me to go to bed. You said don't eat before you go to bed or something.
Oh, that's right. I didn't. I was at work when you sent that.
Oh, okay. I sent you a video of the gameplay on that just so you can check that out when I'm talking about
I forgot
this.
all about that game. I'm sorry.
I still love you very, 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 very much.
All right, good.
It's an action adventure platform video game developed by Electronic Arts and DICE, which apparently, that's a video game company. EA DICE. And you know what they do? I made you a video game. Oh!
Hickory dickory dock.
You're playing a game on the clock. This clock struck 2. I spilled my goo. I dropped the game off in the next block. Oh!
That was gross. Published by Electronic Arts. The game was released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One in June of 2016. The reboot of 2008's Mirror's Edge. Great game.
Cool.
And of course you're playing a woman, which, it's okay now. And you run around and you slide.
Why bring it up?
I don't. And you slide around and you run and jump and play, and it's fun for someone who can't do all that anymore. So playing it makes me feel like I got my exercise. Right. I can be a fat tub of lard, sit in a chair, like in the movie Wall-E, and just run around and have a good time.
Very cool.
Thank you. And that's the game I played this week on Please Stand By.
Wow, I'm reading this story part on Wikipedia. It's a long story.
It is. It's really in depth. But if you get a chance, check your Facebook Messenger thingy, and I put if you get time and you get bored at lunch, it's a really fun game. I think you might enjoy it. Well, now it's time to pick an ending song for the show with the choice, and here's the thing I made.
I found a treasure house of music. The sound engineer is ready. The musicians are set. Now examined and found flawless, it is recorded for you by the world's greatest artist.
Okay, so tonight
Very cool.
Hey, thanks. Tonight we're going to end the song by one of the greatest artists of our time, me. It's a song called Lullaby that I wrote for Shelley back in 2009.
Aww.
And it was written in March, actually March 3rd. 2009.
Really?
Written for Shelley.
So we both have anniversaries today.
Yes.
Very cool.
And it was an album called Entry Point. And another reason I chose it is actually mainly not because of my beautiful wife, who I love dearly, and I think of all the time, because she's hot and sexy, and she makes me go nutty. And then I just want to...
You know something? In India, it is against our religion to use bad language.
So there's a bass solo in the middle. And I thought of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought of you. I did a little bass solo.
A keyboard or actual bass?
It's an actual bass program.
Okay.
Through a keyboard. It's an actual bass.
Fibber.
I don't fib.
Right,
dude. So, it's time to go.
It is.
You get a cappella or choir choice for ending.
Choir.
Join us next time when we talk about all kinds of things that just might make you laugh or make you cry or scream with joy. Looking at Ferg, I can tell he's just copacetically happy. And I'm happy as well because my best friend came along for this ride for this show.
Yeah. Oh.
And another thing I'd like to tell you. Your eyes are so beautiful right now.
Okay.
So join
Leave
us.
it there.
Join us next week when we see the son of a. Join us next time when Ferg says,
"Game over, man. Game over."
You know what? Enjoy this song. Wrote it for my wife. Thank you.
our love is true, and my heart belongs to you. And in time, our souls will fly, all inside our love abide. I wake up, look at you so. I think of how I feel. As you look, my heart fills with so much joy. I hold you close again. For I know our love is true, and my heart belongs to you. And in time, our souls will fly, all inside our love abide. For I know our love is true, and my heart belongs to you. And in time, our souls will fly, all inside our love
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinatorland, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
60 format podcast to 60 format podcast. Bip, 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 bip.
Oh, sound effects should be up.
Oh, good.
Hold on, brother.
How many farts do you have programmed in there today?
Just one. Just one. Hold on.
Farts.
I gotta keep turning it up. Farts are this one.
Is that the door? I can't hear the door because Skype sucks. Hold on.
Quit pulling the curtain back. Would you just play along? People at home can't tell.
All right. Oh, Jerry, I got to get the door. It's
All right. I'm sorry. If I'm attacking you, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, Jerry, let me get the door. It's John Lithgow.
All right.